Go.
You know, most people agree that dying in your sleep is the best way to go. There's no signs of torture, no signs of pain. You just pass away peacefully. And my grandma used to say that that's angels carrying you up to heaven when you go like that. But she also said that sometimes the angels were clumsy and they would drop you by accident. Hey, remember that time when you were sleeping and you felt like you were falling and then you suddenly woke up?
Hey guys, I'm here to give you your morning boops. Good morning, Timmy. Here's your boop. Boop. Billy, good mornings. Here's your boop. Boop.
Top 3 worst things to do to short people. Number 1 is the easiest one. High fives. Don't do them. We're not good at those. I'm gonna kick you in the shins if you throw your hand up wanting a high five, knowing I can't reach it. Coming in at number 2 is bending down to talk to us. It's very degrading, and don't think that I won't jump up and punch you. And lastly, at number 3 is using our head as an armrest. Ha ha ha. Not funny.
Hey Mom, did you know that there's a secret message inside the word homework?
Really?
Yeah, let me show you. Alright, so when you do homework, we all know that you waste time, but what is time measured in like a big number?
Hours?
Okay, yeah, so that's the first one. So we're just gonna write hours here. Now, what do you think the O stands for?
I don't know.
Alright, let me show you. The O is pretty simple, it's just of. So now, do you have any idea what the rest of them mean?
No.
Okay, let me write them all down. But I'm gonna be doing it over here so you can't see. Alright, so Mom, what do you think it actually means?
I don't know. Just tell me.
It means hours of my effort wasted on rubbish knowledge.
Hey, homework's important.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, what's up?
You trying to get some tacos?
Bro, you know I'm 500 miles away.
I'll pay.
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la
Eddie! It's so worth it.
Here's an easy and accurate way to find out if you're bothering someone. Step 1, ask if you're bothering them. If they say yes, mission accomplished. If they say no, repeat the question every 5 seconds until they say yes, because you are bothering them. You are an annoyance. You are getting on their nerves. And
Hey John, I ever tell you the story about when I lived with my abusive aunt and uncle?
Nope.
Well, we lived out on this farm with no animals. There's fields but no animals. And one day my uncle comes home with this filthy ass horse. My aunt sees it and says, "Oh, it's so nice." And she wanted to name it Dirty. And they knew that I like to ride horses too. They said to me, "If we ever catch you riding that horse, we're gonna beat your ass." And they do it because they've done it before. So one day I'm out in the field and playing with this tractor tire, and Dirty's next to me just eating grass and shit. And they kept looking outside, looking at me. And a couple minutes later, I decided to get in the tractor tire, and it just starts rolling down the hill. And my aunt and uncle, they come outside, and they see me rolling. They hating, patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty.
We developed the top fuel dragster, 0 to 330 miles an hour in under 5 seconds because we were bored. Piss us off and see what we build. And we may feel bad about it later. Ask Japan. But before we feel bad, we're gonna jack you up.
Aw, Hila! Why is Have you ever seen a bear in person? Like a big fluffy boy who wants to eat all your trash? I know I have. My grandmother told me the story a long time ago because I was a whole 2 years old when this happened. So, I used to have a big fluffy German Shepherd. His name was Buck. And in the villa that I lived in, the only way to get into this place was through a massive metal gate. Location change. And the distance between the poles of those metal gates were about the size of a paper towel. So you could sort of maybe stick a paw in. Don't forget this villa is literally at the top of a mountain. And I just so happened to be outside with my dog. And as a 2-year-old, everything's fluffy and you wanna touch it. Maybe eat it. So I was walking around the yard being a toddler. And the dog was always with me because German Shepherds are smart. And then he gets all big and fluffy and starts growling at something and I look over. Who is a bear trying to stick his head in the fence? and I went to go touch it. Buck starts barking, Grandma looks out the window, and she runs out and she's like, no, Polya! Picks me up and takes me back inside. But I wanted to touch it.